This video is William Wallace approved.
America is many things to many people. To a 17-year-old kid, it's the malt shop on the corner.
Hey, look at them. They think they're dancing.
To Grandpa, it's the front porch in the cool of the evening.
Grandpa, how many times we got to tell you not to chew tobacco while you're sleeping
church
or
on
in
Sunday
church?
morning. And to Dad, it's his favorite relaxation.
Haha, Tiger Woods would be laughing at you if he wasn't too busy crying.
It's the Cracker Barrel philosophers in Crabtree Corners. And it's the tycoons in Wall Street.
Tycoons or
It's all
buffoons?
races, creeds, and religions. It's freedom to work at the job you like.
I wonder what OSHA would think of that.
Freedom of speech and to peaceably assemble.
Could you fellas get a little bit more in each other's faces?
Property.
That's what you get for cutting
Security
grass with
from
the eyes
unlawful
closed.
search or seizure.
What you want, flatfoot?
The right to a speedy and public trial.
The right to be sexually harassed.
Protection against cruel punishments and excessive fines.
Wait a minute, that's how prison is?
The
Then
right
why do
to
I pay
vote.
taxes?
And to worship God in your own way. It is these freedoms that have made America strong.
Okay, so we got our freedom. But management's lousing up everything.
Labor is at fault. It's ruining the country. My constituents, as your elected representative, I can assure you Labor's right. Management's right. I'm strictly neutral.
Labor, management, politicians, fooey. They can't tell corn from oats.
If only take the money out of
Hurry, step right up, folks. Here's the answer to your problems. Dr. Utopia's sensational new discovery, ism. Ism will cure any ailment of the body politic. It's terrific. It's tremendous.
It's low in
Once you
fat.
swallow the contents of this bottle, you'll have the bountiful benefit of higher wages, shorter hours, and security. Enormous profits, no strikes. Remember, you're the big boss. Government control, no worry about votes. Name your own salary.
Well,
Bigger
politicians
crops,
name their own
lower
salary
costs.
already.
Why, ism even makes the weather perfect every day. And now then, because we are introducing this amazing item for the first time in this country, it isn't going to cost you 1 cent.
All you have to do is pay $5 shipping and handling.
And you get your bottle absolutely free.
I hereby turn over to Ism Incorporated everything I have, including my freedom and the freedom of my children and my children's children, in return for which said Ism promises to take care of me forever.
What? Who wrote that contract? Dr. Evil?
Get out of the way.
Pardon me. And who are you, my good man?
I'm your daddy.
You public.
Ah, my fine friend, you're just in time to share this generous and gigantic offer. Sign right here.
Mind if I read it first?
Hey, read it fast so we can sign away our freedom.
Keep your shirts on, boys.
That's right. Nobody wants to see your man boobs.
Freedom.
Freedom? Well, sign away my freedom. Why, this is ridiculous.
I'd sign away my wife first.
Sure, our system of free enterprise isn't perfect. But before we throw it away for some imported double talk,
Ooh,
let's
that's
turn the
worse
clock
than
back
domestic
a few
double
years
talk.
to see what it's done for us. For example, back in the 1890s, Joe Dokes was just a guy who liked to tinker around his barn.
And kill cats.
Some people thought Joe was lazy. Some even thought he was nuts.
Some
But
said he
one
was
day,
inbred.
He had an idea. And because he was free to dream his dream and tinker, Joe had a chance to make something of himself and his idea. So,
Wow, too bad he didn't make a garage door opener first.
of course, some people didn't think so much of Joe's idea. But that didn't stop him.
I knew I should have added brakes.
So Joe got some money from young Aunt Minnie.
We seen you peeping,
And Uncle
Joe.
Angus. And Grandpappy.
I was saving up to have
And
my
Mr.
beard
Tight.
shaved.
When Joe's friends and relatives used their savings to help him buy tools and property, they were capitalists. Don't blush, folks. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Oh, for Pete's sakes,
Now,
you think they just
naturally,
farted.
Joe needed some help. So he hired Willie Lumpkin, who was out of work anyway. And before long, Willie had the know-how and became skilled labor.
And then he went and got himself fired
Because
again.
capital, management, and labor worked together, Joe's idea grew. It grew and did things even he never dreamed of. Today, the automobile industry provides millions of jobs that never existed before. And remember, this is a story of only one industry. There are thousands more scattered all over the United States whose history of development is pretty much the same. We've built a country under the American system that sends more young people to high school and college than all the rest of the world combined. Why, even in the Depression, our wages bought more food, clothing, travel, and entertainment than the wages of any other people in the world. Our country has a national income equal to the total national incomes of any other 6 nations in the world. With only 7% of the Earth's people, we drive 70% of the world's automobiles. That's just a sample of the things the capitalistic system has given us in only 160 years. Before signing up, you boys ought to try a little taste of Dr. Ism's formula.
Oh, I really
See
hate
what you
that
get in
guy.
exchange for your freedom. Go ahead, try it.
Tastes like chicken.
You can't do this to me! I'll strike!
The state forbids strikes.
Wait till the union hears about this!
Ah, yes, the Union. Welcome to our ranks, number 1313.
Wow, that's double unlucky.
I'll take this case to the Supreme Court.
The state is the Supreme Court.
Who knew the
Our
Jolly
decision
Green
is as
Giant was a
follows.
communist?
No more private property. No more you.
Wow, that was an epic thump in the rear, I tell you.
The farm folk will put a stop to this.
Farmers don't vote anymore.
What'll I do for seed next year?
You won't have to worry about next year. The state will do your planning from now on.
Ho, 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 Green Giant.
We must fight to regain our freedom, or everything is lost. Everything.
Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
When anybody preaches disunity, tries to pit one of us against the other through class warfare, race hatred, or religious intolerance, you know
my,
that
I think he's
person
talking
seeks
about
to
me.
rob us of our freedom and destroy our very lives. And we know what to do about it.
And now, gentlemen, no violence, please. And don't throw those bottles! Don't throw those bottles!
No! I'm allergic to bottles!
Working together to produce an ever greater abundance of material and spiritual values for all. That is the secret of American prosperity.
And thanks to this video, Dr. Utopia's ism was never seen again.